Chris, what's up?
MP in the house. Let's get to work. It's time to grind. You up for a scrimmage?
You know I'm down.
Oh, shoot that! Help him out! Now get on him! Ball, ball. Hey, come around, come around. Hey, yo, right here. On the wing. Hey man, get mine. Shut up, shut up.
Layups, man. Layups. Yeah, that's how I do it.
Hey, yo, help him. Mismatch. Yo. First reload.
Hey, how many is that? Don't hit on that. We ain't shoot. I might as well leave you open. Oh, and you were on me? Ah, that's going in. What's wrong with this hacking? Fall.
Shut up. Get the rebound. Hey.
Hey, give me that.
Ball. Don't let her shoot that. Bust that.
Where you shoot that ball, man? Come back in here. No. I didn't even try to foul you.
Help him. Mismatch. What's up? Hey, help. Yo, watch him.
You can't rain. You can't shoot.
Hey, let's go. Move around.
Are you serious? Butter, baby. That's it. Yeah, that's right. Don't give me those.
Back door.
That was going in.
Foul!
That's fine.
Hey, yo, right here. Don't forget the clock.
16-18.
Hey, yo, watch
Check.
that door. Over! Yo, mismatch, help him out. Hey, who got him? Oh, box out.
Yikes!
It ain't even
You
windy
missed
out here.
badly. Oh, look out.
Take that. Good shot, Spider!
18 up. Check.
Come on, keep your head up in his face! Back door. That's a foul! Who's watching him? Get board!
Hey, you just need to stay home and play 2K, yo.
Hey!
Oh, your ankles just got broke.
Help him out!
You should
Hey, that's
subtract
a
minus
point.
one with that miss.
Hey, look at yours! Yo, watch back door! Give me!
You ready to count that? Oh, damn.
Good job today. That's what it takes to be great.
Thanks, man.
gonna be gunning for young people. They all want the crown.
You said you want to be an all-star, right? Now it's time to back it up. This is the first game we circled everyone's gonna be watching tonight.
No doubt, Coach. I'm ready.
Okay? Just don't start playing hero ball. Make the right plays, keep the ball moving. This is still about the team. It's still about winning.
You know I'll let the game come to me. I promise I won't do anything to get us off our rhythm.
You're saying the right thing. Just make sure you do the right thing.
I hear you, Coach. Believe me, I hear you.
Good, MP. MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Monday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Morant in at the point. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard. And as a coach, Stan, what's something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's 2 things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way. Everything from the way we practice to the way we prepare for games to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotation. Who's going to start? Who's going to come off the bench? Which groups work well together? It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. Will MP has made it a point to become the best player in his conference. And he's let everyone know about it, too. He wants in that game badly.
All-star games in this league are special, and you can't fault MP for wanting to pursue being the unanimous best player in his conference. The story to watch here, I think, is how this changes the defensive approach against him. We might be seeing some elevated intensity with MP on the court. I'm excited to see how he fights to win in those matchups.
And safe to say, MP wasted no time establishing himself as a player to watch in his career. You know, Greg, his name can already be thrown around as one of the greatest to ever play.
And it's strange to see that happen so fast for a player like MP. The accomplishments and accolades he's achieved, MP is on a clear path towards greatness.
And now, let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, Kev. As you know, all eyes are on the star matchup at point guard. When I asked MP about it, he told me it's going to be a battle, and I know everyone's hyping it up. But this game is about much more than the individual matchups. He knows it's going to take a group effort to pull out this win. Guys?
David, just like you and this crew, it takes a group effort. And he is all about the team. Thanks, D.A. Now, Smart. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Smart. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Well, we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Stan.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense. Multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that would be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, and that's the challenge right now.
Now, Alvarado. After the missed 3 from Desmond Bain. Pass to McDaniels. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Up top, Morant. He's defended by Alvarado. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Gobert against Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. Morant right side. Pass to Jackson. Over Gobert. And again, Memphis no good. Timberwolves leading by 7. Alvarado passes to Randall. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Smart with this screen on Randall. Jackson down low. Randall on him. Jackson finds Payne. Shoots over McDaniel. Payne, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Drives to the hoop. And the basket by Alvarado. 6 points for the chosen one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. The Timberwolves, number 1.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Morant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
To the left side wing. Randall, a screen on Morant. Alvarado passes to Randall. From the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Randall's got 5.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, stand from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin. Well, no one gets to the hole better than Ja. His first step is unreal.
Here's Alvarado. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Cans it from downtown.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, here's what the Timberwolves head coach had to say when we spoke to him earlier. Of course, Ja Morant's named first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Smart after the basket by Minnesota. Payne for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Alvarado. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Alvarado passes to Randall. Here's Alvarado. Defended by Aldama. Knocks down the 3 ball. Edwards got 8.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup.
What a sequence from Smart. Some of the plays he pulls off are just incredible.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Alvarado.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Smart. 17 seconds left to play here in the first. Morant. Good, and Smart gets the assist. That's 10 points for Ja Morant.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
That's a 2 from Randall. Misses the wing J.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 18. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's G.G. Jackson. Then it's Pippen. And it's Wells in at the shooting guard.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Jackson for 3. Alvarado grabs the board. Alvarado's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Adams with the screen on Pippen. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Jackson. No scoring in this one. Crops in the layup for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Timberwolves leading by 19 points. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Randall. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Back to Alvarado. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Jackson. Again, Memphis.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Randall. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That is his first foul of the game. Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Alvarado with it. Guarded now by Clark. Here's Hardaway. Back to Alvarado. 4 on the clock. And that one, good. Alvarado's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Pippen, the pass to Jackson. Clark sets a screen for Jackson. They get it back. Pass to Aldama. Pippen outside. Over Alvarado. Pippen, no up.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion... So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Timberwolves ahead, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And taking a look at Memphis, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first two games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Grizzlies.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Well, when you have a guy that spreads it around like that, it confuses the defense. Who do you guard?
And it's Smart with the ball for Memphis. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Randall. And it's Alvarado in at the one. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Minnesota's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Lakers was phenomenal. He contributed 51 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
You can see, and, Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Here's Alvarado. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Morant looking around. Pass to Edey. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Misses from close range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Basket good.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Lets it go from 14. And another basket for Memphis.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And the basket by Alvarado.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside Jackson. Bain kicks to Jackson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Alvarado passes to Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Randall, a screen on Morant. And it's Alvarado missing.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Smart misses. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Randall. Launches it. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. He's feeling it. Minnesota with the rebound. Alvarado's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he converts the layup. Alvarado's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Jackson.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Hardaway's checked in for the Timberwolves.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Here's Bane. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. And you look at Alvarado, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Then for the Grizzlies, Wells comes in for Smart. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. Wells kicks to Pippen. Edwards against Bane. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Adams.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Alvarado passes to Edwards. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. Bane against Edwards. Bane, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Back to Alvarado. Beyond the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. From 13 feet, it goes down. Pippen's got his first points of the night.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Alvarado finds Randall. Picked by Randall. Pippen with the steal. Wells with it. Edwards there.
And checking out the numbers for Desmond Bane. Some last season stats for him. Came in about 14 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Trent's checked in. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Gigi Jackson comes in for Jackson. Bane passes to Pippen. Wells in the corner. Jackson kicks to Pippen. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. Picked by Randall. Alvarado passes to Randall. With some arc. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got 31.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Outside Jackson, three-pointer. It's hauled in by Adams.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Alvarado connects from three-point range. Alvarado's got 34.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Pippen dishes to Jackson. To the inside. Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Wells. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Alvarado. Pippen misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Alvarado with it. Aldama's there. Adams' shot is good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Outside for Randall. Now Alvarado. He's got 34. Takes a three. Randall no good. And so it's Minnesota going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there... He's checked in for Trent. And Memphis also making a switch. Clark, he's checked in for Miller. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama is out there with Clark. Then there's Wells. Then there's Jackson. And it's Pippen in at the 1 spot. Teardrop shot, and there's the nice lay and excellent work from Alvarado. Alvarado's got 36. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Minnesota?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Pippen kicks to Jackson. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And there's Jackson on the assist by Pippen. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And that one is hammered home.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense click.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Bain comes in for Santi Aldama. Marcus Smart's checked in for Wells. And it's John Morant in for Pippen.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bain looking around. Pass to Smart. Here's the three. Cranes the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's a nice read by Smart. Got the space he needed.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Alvarado passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Morant. DiVincenzo kicks to Adams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Back to Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Adams' shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Bane kicks to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Smart. Tight defense on him. Pass to Bane. For the three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
Shooting off the catch is the core of Bane's game, but he can do so much more.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle's checked in for Miller. Hardaway comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Trent subbed in for Dillingham. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jackson's checked in. Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Randle left side. Back to Alvarado. Got a piece of it. Trent outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
On the wing, Hardaway. From outside the arc, hits it from three-point range.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
Outside, Smart. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Jackson misses. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Minnesota.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the chosen one.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double. It's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
And he drives in, and good, he hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And here's Morant. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
You earned that one. Great win tonight, MP.
to the sideline. In 3v3 action, he'll make your jaw drop and blow your mind. From Cameroon to the NBA, he's shown many who are lost the way, the process, and the product. Joel Embiid. Okay, let's get to it. Oh man, smokes the layup. Don't let me embarrass you. Defensive breakdown, and they pay for it. Nobody near him. Two words, send help. Score. Shoot that. By yourself. I got baseline. Crossover. Zipping that ball around. The three-point shot off target. He's too little. Keeping them guessing with all those passes. Check the clock. Wait for it. 6-3. You can't guard me. Can't leave these guys wide open. Hey, bro, this is old you. Right there. The coach in me loves the ball movement. We're on the run. You gonna try to lock me up? Okay. Don't guard him in. Let's go. Give him that. Oh my God. Oh, with the rim rattler. Goes out. Oh yeah, the ball's got energy and it's electric. Not surprised. I was playing more defense than they were. Call blacking. Turning D into O. No one calls that. Phone or no phone, you gotta call that. Smoked it. The defense is on another planet. Where are they?
Stay here.
Time for bully ball. Send him back. Play the right way. Get everyone involved. Can they convert the second chance?
Hey, what's the score? Let's go! Let's go!
Who got ball? Who's watching him? Hey.
Bangs down the triple. Hold your ground. They're playing hot potato with the rock. Hey, it's more than okay to pass the ball. Trust me. Missed. Straight bully ball.
14 to 16. Oh, look out. I just put the skates on. Swing that. Shut up.
No respect for his range. Big advantage in the post. Yo, that was a heat check. And guess what? He's still too hot to handle. Sheesh.
14-18.
Is he a cook? He's serving trays.
18-17.
Knock it down.
The defense forgot to box out.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Well, yeah, if you're not going to guard anybody.
Hey, swing it.
That rim is getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
I just embarrassed you.
Everybody gets a touch.
After a season like that, it all feels kind of meaningless, right?
All right, baby, let's get down.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Monday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Wednesday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets.
And that game against the Nets, that one will be the 7th on the season for them. The team will still be looking to improve each time they take the floor.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. And for New Orleans, Ingram is the 3 with Zion playing the 4. Then it's Murray and it's Messi in at the center position. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now here's Alvarado. Defense is right there. And the layup is good.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Hawkins. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
And Alvarado gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. Here's Murray. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Williamson. Outside Ingram. Murray with it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
So it's the Pelicans now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Murray from outside. Alvarado with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Randall on the screen. And Alvarado gets it to go. Alvarado's got 12.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Timberwolves, number 1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Ingram. Clock at 6. Sends it home from three-point land.
And the speed Ingram has makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls. I mean, he constantly keeps them on skates and wondering what's next.
Kept alive. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
The 7-footer plus Rudy Gobert goes up and makes it hurt coming down.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Murray. Outside Ingram. Hawkins, the pass to Murray. Pass to Hawkins. Takes a 3. Alvarado with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-5 run. Knocks down the triple. 15 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Ingram. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Orlando. Pass to Messi. McDaniels against Ingram. Over McDaniels. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Minnesota leading by 12. Alvarado outside. Puts up a 3. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Williamson. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And I love the confidence from Zion. He's put a lot of work into his jumper.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
And stolen by Alvarado. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Ingram. Here's Misi to the middle. Here's Murray. Alvarado with a rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Alvarado. Picked by Gobert. Pulls it from the top of the key. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now Murray. Back to Ingram. The three ball. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Here's Hawkins. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Magic in Orlando. Outside Ingram. .119 left in the opening quarter. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Hawkins can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 17. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Alvarado. Minnesota again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Misi. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Misi's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Terrific body control by Randall. And one machine.
And Minnesota with some changes. Adams checked in for Gobert. Hardaway comes in for McDaniels. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Edwards. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the shot's good. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Randall on the screen. Here's Alvarado. Gets the three ball to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Alvarado and McCollum comprise the backcourt. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. That's the Pelicans' 5. Now here's Williamson. 29 points for him last game against Orlando. Out to McCollum. Launches it. Alvarado with a rebound. Alvarado's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Randall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know,
New Orleans calls timeout.
failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Hawkins. Pass to Murray. Hardaway grabs the board.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Down low. Releases for 3. DiVincenzo. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. DiVincenzo's got 6.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Pass to Misi. Ingram with the ball. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Alvarado. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Ingram on the wing. Checked by Randall. And he's whistled for the 5-second violation. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 19-7 run. Gobert with a screen on Murray. And it's Alvarado missing.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And they pick up 2. Misi's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And the passing of Ingram, I mean, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does, effortless.
Randall. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jones. And Gobert with a block. They recover it.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Alvarado outside. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Minnesota again missing. Now here's Ingram. And so it's Minnesota firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
A look here now at Minnesota. When you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone with their rebounding.
I give it the Shaq stamp of approval. They've been the schoolyard bullies today.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so Murray will bring it up for the Pelicans. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. So for Minnesota right now, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Alvarado in at the 1. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He finished with 51 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
Here's Randle. The rebound by Murray. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Messi. Back to Murray. Shoots over Randle. And again, New Orleans no good.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Alvarado. Sinks the tray. Alvarado's got 34 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Messi. Ingram on the wing. McDaniels covering. And again, New Orleans no good.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Randle on the screen. Here's Alvarado. No good on the triple. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Williamson outside. Murray finds Ingram. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. Second, the Pelicans.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Steven Adams checked in for the Timberwolves. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Julius Randle. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Alvarado's got 9 points in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Pass to Murray. Inside. Ingram on the wing. Now Williamson. To in the cold spell. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist from Williamson. Ingram's got 12 points in the game. Adams with a screen on Murray. Alvarado outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Murray passes to Ingram. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Alvarado. No good on the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hawkins, the pass to Ingram. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Alvarado with a rebound. Alvarado's got 11 rebounds in the game.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
McCollum, he's checked in for Hawkins. Hardaway's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dillingham comes in for Edwards. Here's Alvarado. Minnesota again missing. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 14.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defenders.
Pass to Trent. Alvarado with it. He's got 40 now. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Fires in the triple. Trent's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Ingram. He's got 14. Pass to Messi. Left side Murray. And here's McCollum. Over Dillingham. McCollum's shot is off.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Trent, the pass to Adams. Here's Alvarado. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
McCollum with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Murray's shot is good.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That'll be a second foul of the game. Lopez, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Williamson. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Randall is checked in. This one for 3. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. The shot by Ingram, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Dillingham using his post moves to get the 2 points. Dillingham's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Alvarado with it. Checked by Murray. Back to Alvarado. Adams with a screen on Murray. Adams, the pass to Alvarado. Puts up a deep 3. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. "17 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Outside Ingram. Shoots over Randall. And that one's good. Ingram. 16 points for him.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And so it's Minnesota destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for the Pelicans. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Jones. Zion Williamson out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the Pelicans 5.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
To the inside. Lopez passes to McCollum. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Williamson outside. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Murray deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He shoots. And again, New Orleans no good. Alvarado outside. To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. DiVincenzo's got 7 points for the quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Lopez, the screen. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Alvarado, the pass to Miller. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
New Orleans has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. McCollum outside. And again, New Orleans no good.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Now it's a 4-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start.
Adams with a screen on Lopez. Here's Alvarado. Jones grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Here's Alvarado. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game. And Minnesota making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Here's Hawkins. Murray for 3. Second chance shot. The shot by Misi, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the... And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
Right side Murray. Tries to break his ice. Rebound Minnesota. Alvarado's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is finally bested. What a shooting display.
A scintillating performance by MP, and we've got a chance to hear what he has to say.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting a record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in and also all the hard work that my teammates put in. So thank y'all. And I also want to thank all the three-point shooters from NBA history, the ones that made the shot into the weapon that it's become. Steph, Dame, Ray, Larry. Now you got to add my name to the list. And I'm just getting started. So thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Clearly grateful MP. Sounds like he can't believe it himself.
It's an astonishing accomplishment. In a league full of skilled shooters, he's now up there with the best.
1:03 left in the fourth. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Hardaway's checked in for DiVincenzo. And here's Minnesota now. Alvarado outside. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Alvarado. Trent on the wing. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Outside Murray. Pass to Messi. Now here's Ingram. Williamson finds Murray. Misses there. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg.
So you just set the record for most three-pointers made in a game. What are you feeling right now?
Listen, there's plenty more where that came from, Sabrina. Let's make it a doubleheader. Let's play 2.
Now that you've set this record, other defenses are going to want to make sure you don't do the same to them. How do you think they'll respond?
It's a challenge for sure. You know, you just got to keep getting good looks and obviously stay hot all night. And teams, they're going to watch their film and try new things. But you just got to stay one step ahead. You know what I mean?
Yes. All right. Well, thanks so much. Congrats.
Thank you.
See ya.
See you soon.
Bye.
All right.
Got that?
Joe.
When you're as hot as you were tonight, does it feel like you're playing a different game from the other 9 guys on the court?
You want to play free, but if you get caught up in your own stuff, you can kill the game flow, drag yourself and your team out of it, and you're going to hear from the fans, that's for sure. Michelle.
Do you care how long your record lasts?
Yep. No, not at all. You know, records only really come to life when they're threatened or broken. So I'm glad I gave the future something to shoot for.
Thanks, MP.
Thank you, Michelle.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
Just looked at my phone and MP made how many threes tonight? My guy is crazy.
That was some A-plus copy, MP. Giving the people what they want.
That was crazy. You look like Craig Hodges out there.
right here. I got next.